Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday to you all. It's time for our chart of the week, and we're going to focus in on something different this time around, the Volatility Index. So we'll mark this chart up as we go along. As we can see on Monday, there was a massive spike in volatility, as there was from last Friday, too. So let's mark this chart up as we go along. We can see that volatility was pretty much confined to a pretty tight range here for the better part of 2.5 months. And once it broke out, on Friday, closed at near the highs of the day. Now, look, here's the interesting thing is that the last couple of times we spiked, which was right there and right there, we came right back down to the end of the day. So what ended up happening? We get these big giant shots higher in volatility, and then they would sell it right at the end of the day. And subsequent days, volatility would come down and the markets would rise. The same thing happened in the middle of May. We spiked up to near 17 and came right back down to around 13.5. We meandered around for a little bit last week, had a big, huge bar on Monday, and then we had up days in volatility earlier in the week. And then on Friday, we had a big spike up here, and then we have Monday over here. We are above the upper Bollinger Bands in volatility here. So we are up near probably near the 3 or 4 standard deviation level in volatility. So this is not going to be anything that is going to be standing around for a heck of a lot longer here. This is probably an overshoot in volatility. We do have a MACD buy signal over here. Don't get me wrong, this is not bullish by any means for the markets, but certainly I would be looking for a turn back up in the markets at some point in the next couple of days. All right, so that's a chart there on Volatility Index, the VIX. We did see a lot of options flow today in some VIX proxies called the VXX and the VIIX, which people are coming really hard for buying volatility right now in front of the Fed meeting earlier in the week or later on in the week, and then next week for the Brexit vote, which is going to be coming out on the 23rd, I believe. People are nervous. People are worried. People are scared. They're wondering if markets are going to collapse. So they buy short-term volatility just like this. So we'll see how it goes. But I think that these spikes, as we've seen in the past, are short-lived, and they will offer some great opportunity to get on board some stuff. That's the VIX. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.